Hello everyone, welcome to another Penguin Academy game analysis. We're still in the Blood Bowl 3 2025 World Championships. This is a play-in stage round 2, and this is the winners bracket. So the winner of this moves on to the group stage, and the loser heads to the danger zone for a final go at qualifying. This time up, we have Tuure and his Old World Alliance versus Diomlord and his humans. They both beat people we know. Oh well, if you're in the Blood Bowl 3 streaming community. Tuure beat A Kind Sir, and Diomlord beat Misspelled Tree in the first rounds. Humans into Old World Alliance. Humans should have the advantage here. Humans are just better, Old World Alliance, but not incredibly better. Just better. And of course, you know, they both have mostly armor 8. So Mighty Blow can do things here, and the humans have just decided to go straight in here with their solid defense. The Old World Alliance again, token duty to a blitz defense. I can't remember who did the token defenses and who didn't. We do still have the useless player in the middle that everyone doesn't know what to do because if you put 5 players on the LOS and 1 player back for the ball, you end up with an uneven amount of players. So for some reason they decide because this can't make this side stronger and without making this side not as strong, that they'll just put it in the dumbest square in the world. Every player does it. It's so weird. But at least, like I said, there is some form of anti-blitz defense. The dwarf should be on the outside, obviously, because you don't want your unskilled line or with guard being blitzed on a blitz. You want the armor 10 plus dwarf being blitzed. Realized that on this side. Didn't realize that on this side. Winners, Plo. I did just introduce it. Stop wandering off and then coming back and not knowing what's going on. And a pretty bad start for the Old World Alliance. Both mighty blows, rolling pushes. I don't actually care. Flo, I'm just messing with you. Hey, look, safe moves at some time later. This is a loner, this is a loner. Maybe move these first, as usual. Just not bothering until we get bored of rolling dice. I actually don't mind. This is weird. This is one of those situations, right? People forget this about the Pro and Brawler are pretty good for blockless red dice. Like, they're bizarrely good for it. Okay, the chevrons go in and then the blitz happens. Totally reasonable play. There's going to be a bit of yawning in this. I didn't sleep very well. An instant Kaz. He has got 1 spare, but that is basically his bench gone. The halfling doesn't count. So, advantage humans. Almost removed their own advantage by doing an absolutely irrelevant dodge. We all know how much we love those. Okay, so he has jammed himself into an incredibly small space. He's drawn a little house if you turn your head to the side. So this is inviting pressure, isn't it? There is a possibility of doing things here. You can chain out and chain around the place. Like if this is the blitz, which I don't see why it wouldn't be, you can blitz this way. And on a POW, well, actually on anything, you can chain the blitzer up here, which gives you 2 dice on the blitzer, which can chain the auger off, which gives you 2 dice on this guy. And then this entire front line is no longer occupying the half. They're all either on the ground or pushed back. So that's probably my play, just looking at this. Seems pretty good. Like you just basically demolish the entire front line that would pushed in all with guard to claim some space. Instead of ceding that space, you can just knock the entire line down or back with just a well-placed blitz. And there's the POW for the first one. And he does do the chain. Step in there. Put someone here. There we go. Take this block. Sad face with no POW. Can still get a 2 dice block here. So he can move the auger in and the other guard in. You should move the auger in as well, probably. Just if you might as well go all in here, right? Lovely chain on the ball carrier there to put the ball carrier in lots of trouble. Yeah, but he's going in, right? He's doing the push. He's heavily basing, moving the auger makes that a lot stronger, I think. I mean, yes, but not. I wouldn't want to surf my own ball carrier. It's his turn. And here we go. Ooh, mama. There's the 11% that the humans gave themselves. And a dwarf dodge as well. The Old World Alliance get out of that pretty luckily. So with the dodges and stuff, they've done really well. It means that the two likely recipients of a blitz are the ones most likely to not die. So you could even here not even blitz there. You could blitz like this guy with the mighty blow because it's more likely to do some damage, and then just go over and like triple base, stand up here, triple base after you take this thing and put the pressure back on, triple base and have someone there and someone there or something. Like I don't mind that continuing to put the pressure on the outside of this loose thing, especially if you get a stun or something on him and knock him down. Freeing up more players over here rather than just taking blocks, I think would be pretty good. But it looks like he's just going to play safe and Chevron in front of him again. I don't really like seceding the space. It's too easy to clear, isn't it? It's not. I mean, it looks like he's going to do both anyway. It looks like he's going to do this. But it's this guy. So, right, okay. So, I mean, that's a slightly the wrong way around, isn't it? Obviously, if you're going to waste your blitz on one of these two, Mighty Blow should have been on the unskilled Lino that is both lower armor and a 75% knockdown than the dwarf with block. Like, slightly annoying that he did it that way around. Minor nitpick. But could have made a difference. And you haven't gone in to defend your ogre either, even though you stood him up. And the Mighty Blow Tackle now is like way out the way here. I mean, that's the thrower. Okay, I don't like the thrower being there. Feels a little off, but sure. Slayer gets pushes. This is Snake now. But he gets the Dauntless and the POW. No armor break though, and it leaves 2 players behind and 2 players over here. That puts him down to 6. And he doesn't get a POW there. This cage is getting lighter and lighter. This will be another turn to go in for the humans here, I think. Like, this is definitely a turn to go in for the humans here. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like maximizing blocks over here instead of going in over here. And now he's doing the blitz on that guy. Not a fan, really. Feels like this could have been more pressure. Like, it feels like, I mean, if he's happy for, if he's happy to just try and stop the score instead of turn him over, like, you know, this is okay. And it is going to be hard every turn now. He's isolated, like, at least 5 players, which leaves only 5 to go forward with the cage, which is just enough, but still weak. And now this has got to be a Dauntless hit. Failed the Dauntless, but gets a push. And succeeds in the Dauntless. And stuns him. That's a pretty big fucking stun. And then a 1 dice POW. Oh. And a removal. He is edging his way out of trouble by rolling better. So this is the problem, right? This is the problem with doing the passive approach from Diomlord instead of, as I always say, never take your foot off their neck, right? He had him under pressure. He escaped the pressure. In my opinion, he should have put the pressure but straight back on. And instead now, he released the pressure valve a bit. He's given him some, like, light at the edge of the tunnel and a couple of good dice rolls. And he's looking a lot better. And the Diomlord is still going back to just being passive defense man. Just gets pushes there. That means he's now the blitz and not this catcher, which is who we wanted to blitz. Oh, never mind. He'd be happy with that. He would be happy with a dead dwarf instead of a dead catcher. I don't even like that block. I would just trade those 2 off. Yes, I mean all the dwarves are guard Tempest. This looks like he's going to push up the side through the weak spot, which shouldn't have been left this late in the drive, right? I should have probably have mentioned that. You don't leave chevrons this late in the drive because they will take the trap space because they've got to score. So really that should have been double protected. Oh, 4 rerolls. And there we go. That looks like a score now. A late drive score. Maybe even a turn 8 score. Who knows? And it shouldn't have been, right? It absolutely shouldn't have been. I mean, I'll go back and show you, right? I don't mind. So, this turn here. This turn here should have been full lockdown, right? We know that the Old World Alliance need to go forward, so it should have been full lockdown. Chevrons is not good enough here. Like, this Slayer's too far away to surf, and if that is his blitz anyway, who cares? So this should have been columns, full columns. This was the mistake right there. He should have stood in front of him. He should have gone back one, and he should have stood in front of him. It's gonna cost him the drive. He could even have backed it up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He could have done a rush there and locked it down with the mighty blow tackle. And then last action dodged with the thrower to come and like hold this diagonal angle. He's got 4 rerolls of his own. Like, he absolutely should be locking this down. It's crazy not to. Like, this is nothing, is it? Like, he's not going that way. And he's even dodged the thrower, and he's just double locking this route. If these were there, like, this was locked. This was locked down. He couldn't get out of his half. And he's just all giving him this open door. And plenty of spare players, not even based. He dodged away from everyone instead of basing them. So he's just giving him this complete open door to walk down the sideline with enough players to protect the ball. Like, complete error. Three twos and a 3. That's all that took. 3 2s and a 3. And pushes. It's not going to be good enough. Not re-rolling. Not re-rolling. Giving up the drive. Keeping his re-rolls for the 1 turn. Okay, that was a spicy oneer. You just full power catcher with another catcher then. Oh my god. He blockless 1 dice 6+ removed him. That really just happened. Oh, showing off the gym yip. That stun as well. Crazy. And that's it. Turn 8 score. And that is why you don't take your foot off someone's neck. What a perfect example of a drive that you lost through giving up your own momentum and then making one mistake. Oh man, I need to make a penguin one like that, Sliker. Both KOs came back and his Kaz are out, but he's still got 11. So he should be set up to do both one turns here. And he's decided to go all in on the halfling throw. I mean, putting the catchers back here is all in on the halfling throw, isn't it? I mean, that feels silly. You could end up with like a lot of redundancy here. So you could put a catcher in for a regular catcher one turn. And you could put the other catcher in like on the outside. So that on a quick snap, you can move the catcher forward and fill around the back and just block him forward really easily. Oh, there's a fucking fling as well. The catcher could one dice through a fling, maybe. Or the other catcher. To make the dodge easier. This feels like this is something you could do. But instead, he's gone all in on just throwing a halfling. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if he was one back, could he make that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. The halfling needed to be one back too. Okay. So now the catcher has to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, the catcher can do it for the handoff. But he's all in, right? He's got nothing else. Bit silly, in my opinion. Feels a bit silly. The catchers are only movement 8. You could have set up a fucking blitzer to do a movement 7 one turn on a quick snap. Like, that's not that hard, is it? On a quick snap. Just in case. Little bit of redundancy. Oh, thank you very much, Valley. I appreciate it. Welcome back to the Penguin Academy. Lots of love being shown since I come back to streaming. I appreciate it from everyone. And there's one of the rerolls. And it does work. And here's the throw. That's fine. Oh my god, he's thrown him to the worst square possible. And it doesn't matter because he 1 in 9 that landing. Wouldn't have landed anyway because he 1 in 9'd it. And there we go. And now you didn't score. Like, so now you're playing for overtime because you didn't score. Because you went all in on a halfling throw. And yeah, and didn't defend well enough. It was a shame because he went, like, his first couple of turns, he went right in full hardcore offensive defense. Full harassment, and it was real good. Like, his placement was real good when he did it. And then he just backed off. A couple of bad dice rolls, and now he's playing for overtime, which could be anyone's game at that point. Like, admittedly, the Old World Alliance are down to no bench. Oh, what is this? Oh, this can't be right, Old World Alliance, man. Okay, there's no way at all that you should be putting... Like, this Blitzer should be on the LOS, right? Instead of this guard. This Blitzer should be there. The Ogre and 2 Dwarves should be on the LOS here. It's pretty crazy to just give up... When you've got no bench, to just give up these easier hits with Mighty Blow. What is going on here? He is moving the catches, right? Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are we seeing an anti-blitz defense get blitzed on? Honestly, it feels mean to even nitpick this, but his guard should be on the outside there and the liner should be in front. However, I don't care. Congratulations on having a decent anti-blitz defense. Not as super strong as it could have been, but decent enough. And you got blitzed on. Shame the ball wasn't like here or here, so you could really be like, haha, I have defeated you. No, I would absolutely not blitz the Ogre. So, the absolute strongest anti-blitz defense is to have these 2 squares with players on. And in fact, if there's no frenzy, it's these 2 squares. A flat shape is better. Chevrons is in case of frenzy, really. These two are better. A full anti-blitz defense is flat shapes along the LOS, so they can't get through. Like, the reason people do the chevron is it's harder to get 2 dice on this guy, but it doesn't really matter. Like, if you can make it round, you can make it round regardless, and Old World Alliance can't, so... So either flat shapes or a chevron there, and then 2 in the regular chevron, so there and there, and same on the other side, and that's basically about as strong as it gets. If you're running Orcs or Chaos or something, this person on the outside can be one of the Strength 4, one of the Warriors or Big Guns, and that makes it even stronger. And people always like, well, I don't like getting solid defense on. It's like, yeah, you don't like getting short kick blitzed on a lot fucking more. A solid defense is an annoyance. A short kick blitz is a loss. Which of those sounds worse? Why was he still there, Dembeek? You can't get a Fisher's Rift and Blitzed at the same time. You're talking about when you're on defense. Yeah, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the chevrons on offense. This guy doesn't have blocks, so he's the obvious target. Frees up the guard to come in and take some blocks over here. I like this. I like that because he caught the ball, he just immediately moved it away from the side that the Old World Alliance went heavy on. That's nice. Like, there are hints that Diomlord remembers how to play Blood Bowl. Except for the fact that he just took those blocks before moving this guy. Oh, wait, no. What's going on there? Okay, so that was bad, wasn't it? Because that's real bad if that ogre now goes stupid. That's real bad if that ogre goes stupid. That's 2 dice on the ball bad. If you look from above, if he goes stupid, if we manage to knock him down, there's nothing stopping this route to the ball. I say 2 dice on the ball. It's a pretty rough 2 dice on the ball, isn't it? But it is possible. Yeah, okay, it's definitely possible. But it didn't go stupid. And then he red diced the ogre. Wait, he red diced the ogre with a lino. Not a gigantic fan of that red dicing the ogre with a lino plan. And we've decided to surf this guy because he's getting surfed. Because he's in a surfable position. Dodge would have helped save the blitz as well. Save the player from being surfed, right? So now he's a player down for the drive. We're not blitzing a dwarf again, are we? Feels like we're blitzing a dwarf again. We've gone way up here. This is going to be tough to stall out till turn 8 if we push up this heavily this early. No, he's just taking the space that's been offered. Oh, he's just blitzing the fling. And the fling's gone. That evens the men. Sort of. He's burning his rerolls. Oh, no. No, no, no. That's crazy. Oh, my days. That was crazy. double rush to go that way instead of just come back here after he'd done it, and wasn't going to re-roll it and just eat a possible removal on his mighty blow tackle that seems batshit. Can't foul Tempest. In fact, could have fouled, except the guy that would have fouled him just got removed by him. I don't like this. This is going to end up with like these players just stuck back here still to take extra blocks. Sticking his own player back here. Oh my god, the entire team is back here. Just still punching this one dude. Well, this is just completely abandoning. Didn't even get him down. Just completely abandoning everything. Oh my days. Okay. I mean, that is a very interesting nugget of just getting 3 dice by an ogre, isn't it? Oh, no, we're not doing that. Full powering him, though, is nice. And a removal. All right, now his men's up. It's one of those weird situations. People always want to stick like their tree and their big guys with guard and stuff on the most possible players. When you stick it on the most possible players, it just gives them the most possible players to punch you. Especially if this has a bunch of guard and stuff. No, I don't think it needs to be the Apo because he's 1-0 up. Well, because he's 1-0 up, he's just probably playing for overtime. If he gets the halfling back or the catcher back, he can do the same thing that the human should have done, the double 1-turn threat. Could just win on turn 16, right? And then he has the... Okay, he wastes his blitz. Wastes his blitz, just dodges off the ogre. What are you doing? What? Did this guy sleep with your wife or something? Why have you just sent him off to get murdered? We've abandoned the defense and we're still giving up our best players to get mighty blowed in the cock. Like, that seems crazy. I might even ignore him, to be honest. Stick a long screen in and blitz the leader instead. Gives you this extra block. Still hasn't used the leader reroll, so it does remove a reroll from him for overtime and everything if you kill it. Yep, there he goes. Don't like doing it without protecting the ball. Not dead. Still not protecting the ball. Little better. Better, right? Oh. Stunned the guard. Wait, that's not a guard? Good lord. There's too many guard symbols. Right, that's not a guard. That is. That is a guard. That is. Guards everywhere. Yes. Luckily, halfway through his turn, he decided to protect the ball. It's always a good idea, isn't it? I mean, that's the mighty blow hit, obviously. No reason to keep this cage here, by the way. Nothing. Gets nothing. He should have gone there to double tag him. Fouling. Wow. Okay, could have done a better gang foul than that if we were planning on fouling. That feels like I made up my mind at the end of the turn to foul. Top tier brawler in. Turn is it? Turn 14. There's another mighty blow on a skillless guard that we're going to see. Doesn't get him either. No reason to not have him there, is there? Wait, no, where's what? If you're gonna foul, foul for fuck's sake. Ugh. Uh-oh, this is a dauntless. Uh-oh. Doesn't matter, he's fine. I mean, he's not that fine. He's getting hit by an ogre, but... Okay. Human man eats a Kaz. He's got bench, so he's fine. The only real player that should take Dauntless is a gutter runner, really. If you get Dauntless as a random on like a Black Orc Goblin or a Skink or something, you can keep it for funsies until you re-roll another until you roll another random general, because that's all I would do if I had Dauntless, roll another random general. And if he doesn't get like block, wrestle, tackle, or frenzy, then I just fire him, because, you know, Dauntless doesn't really synergize with much else. Even tackle, I'd probably fire him, to be fair. If I was in a league and I knew there was a bunch of dodge teams, maybe I'd keep him, but... in ladder, I wouldn't. Trollslayer gets hit by an ogre. And just follows to give an extra block. Yes, so but the thing is, you wouldn't give it to another player. Is what he was asking. Like the player that it comes on, a Slayer, is kind of important because it's a bash team that only has strength 3. No, I mean the Death Roller is kind of a big guy, but you don't see it very often. Oh, did I not do the thing? Did I fuck it up again? Oh, I just didn't do it at all. Sorry, Samage. Just for you. So that's why they also all have strength access, right? Because guard is important to a team that's bash and only strength 3. Yes. Picking Mighty Blow on either... Oh, hello. That is a guard. And he's back. Gets the lucky 30-odd%. So you can pick Mighty Blow on either a Slayer or on one of the Longbeards. The first Longbeard to level could get Mighty Blow. And then the other Longbeards at level all take guard and then alternate between Mighty Blow and Stand Firm for their second skill. That is definitely his job. Going in for a cheeky 3 dice. Gets him. Damage. No damage. Scores between the posts. Can the Old World Alliance, who got their fling back but not their catcher, so it's all in on a fling toss, can the Old World Alliance win right here and now with a halfling throw? That's kind of looking like no.
The fling.
Oh, they could win by damage, though. Good question. With 4 rerolls, I would reroll the handoff. I wouldn't loner reroll anything, and then I would reroll everything once he's landed and in range. With 3 rerolls, very tough to reroll the handoff. Rerolling the handoff there depends on the board state and how much damage I've taken. Even if I lose the toss in overtime, how much of a chance have I got of stopping the score, that kind of thing. If I've taken damage and I'm men down, I burn everything on throwing him because it's my best chance. So it is just about reading the board state and seeing how much of a dog you are for the match. He's not that much of a dog here, so I think whoever wins the toss wins the game. So, the Old World Alliance don't get their catcher back. So that does even men a bit, but they do win the toss. So I still think they're favourite to win here. They're missing a catcher. That's not crazy, is it? That just means, like, the humans have a catcher on them. They get the LOS blocks. They have the more guard. Oh, wait. No, they don't anymore. Oh, they still do. They have one more guard. Who got Mighty Blow? Oof. The thrower. What a weird choice. The thrower got Mighty Blow. Interesting. Here goes the... Finally, one of them uses a reroll, by the way. They had 4 each starting overtime, which is pretty crazy. That ball is in a horrible place, isn't it? But he gets the pow with the ogre. It's a big boy pow. Whoop whoop. Glad it wasn't a short stream, eh, Samage? Gets the removal. There's the Apo. Both Apos gone now. Bully this guy. Like, full bully him. It's like a mighty blow on him as well. Should have brought the guard around the back. Penned him in. Like, fully bullied him. Bucky is inventing weaponized halflings. The only change that I think should be made to throw teammate is that anyone else with throw teammate should be able to intercept. No, I mean fully intercept. Like, catch them and then throw them. Yes, I'll cover it live. To catch them and eat them. I mean, if it's a troll and it wanted to throw it back, it would have to roll very hungry, yes. So it could eat them. It would actually be great. And there we go. Doesn't take long for the humans to drop to the same. This is pretty good for the Old World Alliance now. And we've done the thing again. Like, why is he there if we're going in? Go in if we're going in. You can't hold on to him, though, is the thing, is it? The rule would almost certainly be if you don't throw him, like, he squirms out of your hands. and lands somewhere around you. So, like, you have to throw him, really. Yeah, you could absolutely throw him towards the sideline and hope he goes into the crowd. You can't choose a square off the pitch, so you wouldn't be able to throw him off the pitch. But you could throw him at the sideline.
Samich, thanks for giving opportunity to spam penguins in other people's channels with gift sub. Disappointingly, Dave's stream does not allow penguin emotes.
Kant has been testing all of the channels to see who's fine with penguins. Where's this ball? Oh, okay. I was going to say, where's the ball going? This is some dice being rolled here, isn't it? Oh, my days. This is some serious... What the fuck is this? Oh, this is terrible. Oh, my God. You lucker dog. Okay, that was insane. But he got away with it, so there we go. I mean, this is still very sackable, isn't it? Like, very sackable. I think you move your players over, these three. Leave this catcher. And just do the dodge. If you make the 3+ here, come round, and then you're invested then, so you re-roll for the blitz, the 3-2-2 for the blitz, and block him this way, hope it bounces through these, and this catcher can get it and fuck off. Or just punch a halfling. Don't worry about sacking the ball. Just punch a halfling, man. Don't even blitz with Mighty Blow. Why would you? Are we not standing him up and taking this block? Oh, we're doing a rush. Oh, we're burning a reroll on that anyway. Absolute madness. Pure, unadulterated madness. Well, okay then. I mean, it is nice pressure, but like, oh my, okay. And he's just straight in with a 3+ dodge. Don't mind the rest of the world. And it's straight death. So that's a few dice he's had to roll. Okay. This got very rude. And a dodge here needed. Holy shit. Plenty of 3s and 2s everywhere. And a 4. Why not? Throw all the dice. Absolute wild times. Gets the POW. Okay, interesting. Okay, very interesting. And then he left the Slayer one instead of dodging, come here, and hold the, like, fling or something. Hello, Jimothy, good luck. How did the practice go? He's instantly dead. Get absolutely banging the shit out of these humans. Just fucking wrecking him. Okay, fair enough. Getting some sleep's good. I mean, it hasn't failed a single thing, has he? This overtime has turned into a bit of a dice-in. Wait. Wait. He doesn't have enough players. If he hadn't been absolutely banged out, he could have done some kind of chain push here. Blocked with the thrower straight up and followed. Put someone here. That chains him onto him. Yeah, okay, that's the play, isn't it? So the thrower blocks here straight up and follows. He goes there. This guy then blocks here onto him. He does a 1 dice to clear the screen. And then the problem here is he can't really get 2 dice on the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, he can. He can get 2 dice on the ball by double rushing him to be the assist, using the halfling to cancel the halfling, and then 2 dice in him with him. No recovery though, which is kind of obnoxious when it's not turn 23. I mean, it's not what happened because he's taking a block this direction. I mean, it's definitely right, isn't it? It's 2 dice on the ball. Oh, okay. We're basing the ball anyway. Why are we doing those? Oh, we just 4-3 in through. Okay, that's insane. Honestly, you'd have been better off dodging through with the fling for a 1 dice there. But the chain push play was better. But, so this thing, right? I don't shit on people for not noticing stuff like that. Like, in the heat of a game when you've been playing for, like, 21 turns. Like, it's easier for me to notice stuff like that. I haven't just been, like, had the stress of playing a World Championship game for, like, an hour and a half or whatever. So I don't shit on people for not noticing those. Like, I'm just showing you what's possible when I'm talking about it. I shit on people for not noticing simpler ones. Like, they should be like better than they are at this stuff. But honestly, that's not the play, is it? The play there, he should have based him. If you don't notice that, he should have based him. Should have mighty blowed him, come and based him. Like, just based up people who can't get to the ball to clear it. Is the play if you don't notice the chain. Like, this guy covers from the back on this square here. The guy that was here, he covers there. And then someone covers there, so you've got a screen that screens these guys off from coming to help the ball. And then you hopefully kill this guy and come and double base the ball, and he's in some trouble. Because the fling is next to him, so that's not doing anything. But really, this has just been a bit of a dice in for the Old World Alliance. He's rolled an insane amount of dice every turn, all of which exposed the ball. And also has banged out the humans pretty significantly. standing there for no reason. Okay. I mean, we are still trying to get in there, apparently. Base him. Base him. Base him. Base him. Base him. Okay, never mind. Halfling could have been the assist there. Oh. Well, okay then. Gives the humans a 2-turn because the humans have spunked all their rerolls down the bathroom wall. You two can't. Pick the right side, because there's Is that how you feel about having to play goblins, Jim? This is a great emote, by the way. I have to scroll so far to get it, is the problem. It's all the way down the bottom in the hype train ones. But, like, these were great emotes. Like, this one's great. And this one's great, and this one's pretty funny. Great emotes I got for nothing. Actually, better than for nothing. Oh my days. I just showed a clip. I just showed a clip that did this to me. I literally, like, for those of you watching on the YouTubes, before this game, in between games, I show old clips and stuff. And I just showed a clip where I did this. I had a short drive. I was like, right, we've picked a side. Let's just hope it doesn't go on, like, the opposite side of the pitch. And it literally went into this square. And it's basically just as bad as this square, right? Absolutely horrendous and ridiculous kick. So this entire overtime has basically been a dice in for the Old World Alliance. At least it's winners bracket, and Diomlord will get another chance. He's not even trying. He's going all in on the halfling throw. The re-roll-less halfling throw. He's not even putting in a scoring threat. That is quite a choice. Rolled a 1. I staked it! Wait, where's it going? Oh my god! A glorious bit of Blood Bowl. A very helpful crowd indeed. Hello, JD. Didn't even follow. Didn't even follow. Didn't even follow. Am I missing something? What's the point of that? Oh, wait, he's... He didn't follow. Do you know, my brain, I just shouted at him for not following, and my brain literally couldn't comprehend that he hadn't followed. And, like, so I was like, okay, so he has to blitz it. Like, at the end, because he blitzed with the ogre, my brain had already slotted in that, okay, he's going to have to clear the ogre off the ball and the halfling. And then even though I shouted at him for not following, my brain didn't remove the next part. That's how my brain works sometimes. It just can't comprehend people not doing the obvious thing. Well, there we go. Congratulations to Tuure. He will be in the group stages. And commiserations to Diomlord, but he will get another chance in the
Danger Zone!
and we will see you all next time. No, it was not.